The introduction of tablets into the testing procedures will replace traditional paper-based methods, offering a more efficient, reliable and accurate process. Authorities say this technological upgrade aligns with RMTC's commitment in enhancing road safety, improving service delivery and reducing administrative burdens.
To deal with the human element corruption as well on the basis that there are random checks and balances and that the system generates per check. It's also to ensure that there is efficiency in the system. It's amongst others, it safeguards us from the manipulation of the system by other individuals using the logins of other individuals. It's to make sure that there's accountability directed to an individual. So for us is to ensure that the vehicles that we've got on the roads are actually the right vehicles, above and beyond the fact that you do know we've also got a crackdown operation on the issuance of fraudulent driver's licenses which are being sold and bought by practitioners and drivers. So we are cleaning up the ecosystem to ensure that the right people, the right cars are on the roads. And so this initiative is particularly focused at vehicle controls and to ensure that we deal with the issue of corruption insofar as the operators or practitioners in the centers are concerned.
The technology will enhance the roadworthiness testing process at all the vehicles testing stations. Some motorists were stopped during the roadblock and directed to testing stations for vehicle inspections. Unfortunately, one person did not pass the test.
The vehicle that we have just impounded and the driver that we have just arrested, as the system required of the examiner to take the photo of the disc, when the disc was loaded, it was then discovered that this disc belongs to another vehicle, not this vehicle that is in here, in terms of the chassis as well as the engine number. Indeed, we then had to pounce on the officer because the disc is fraudulent, the vehicle is fraudulent. But one thing led to the other. The person that we arrested, it's a foreign national. He hails from Malawi. He has been in South Africa for more than 3 years. He's still using the international driver's license. Ordinarily, by law, once we are in South Africa for more than 12 months, we are supposed to convert it into a South African driver's license. So it's another offense that we have then dealt with. So the efficacy of the system is now bearing fruits because, for instance, the examiner can't test any of the vehicle if it's not within this designated area. On the system, Middelburg DLTC is designated on the systems in terms of the area located. So as you punch in, it gives this location. Anything outside this location, the system does not work.
Motorists who experience the technology and the process for the first time have welcomed it. He says this is a good thing. At least some of the things that we cannot see will be assisted and it will reduce road accidents on our road. You won't know everything in a car. At times we have problems, so with this happening it will help us. He says, I feel better when they test these cars. Some of us work with them. When they do such tests, we feel easy. When they do such tests, we feel safe. The initiative has been rolled out in 307 centers from the country's over 500 centers nationwide. The department says this has costed them about 40 million rand. Mkhuleko Hlengwa, SABC News, Middelburg.